Shot. Back, baby. Work. Done. Check. Deposited. Playoffs? Soon.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Pizza eaten. Upside, Spring Street.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you.
What's that?
And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony,
I thought we
Clark
banned that.
Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Some terrific new faces in the league, and as we have about a month left to play in this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Time and time again, he has shown himself to be an impact rookie this season. And as year one winds down for him, guys, he is number 3 on the list.
And he's put himself in prime position to make a run at that Rookie of the Year award as we approach the end of the season.
He's done it by playing with what we call an old head. I mean, his maturity and intelligence belie his years. I mean, this
So I believe I already met the
really strong
max.
mind.
I think I have 5 key game wins.
Philadelphia's starting lineup.
I think it's the last key game of the regular season, so
then it's George.
this game really matters.
Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, Irving is out there with Burke. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson. And it's Lively in at center. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And with the way he's been playing, I'd say he's already got one hand on the trophy. He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. He's earned the respect not just from his fellow rookies, but from most of the veterans around the league as well.
And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Now, Maxey, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Burke after the miss from Joel Embiid. Irving kicks to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Embiid. Lively defending. To the paint. Here's Davis. The rebound by Anderson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Burke. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East for the last decade.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now, here's George. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one.
Trash.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Thompson, a screen on George. Here's Burke. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Now, here's George. Last game we saw him score 32. Good on the shot.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Here's Irving. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Davis setting the pick for Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Embiid sets the pick for Anderson. And it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Mavericks leading by 6. Burke with it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Mr. Moves.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Embiid the screen. Here's McCain. Burke covering. Anderson outside. Shoots over Lively. Anderson's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now Irving. Back to Burke. Up and in for the basket. Number 4.
Oh, Joel Embiid's mad. Look at him.
Strong start
pissed.
here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Thompson against George. And he gets the bucket.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Here's Burke.
No.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And the shot is good.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here is Irving. To the middle, here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's George. He's got 8. Maxey attacking over Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Burke looking over the floor. Irving gets a screen from Burke. Another three for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Just his first attempt. McCain's shot is off.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Burke dishes to Irving. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's George. Burke grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And on the way from Irving for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against Lively. Yep, it counts. George has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And I think for the Mavericks, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Rockets was terrific. He contributed 51 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here is Martin. After the miss from Burke. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
No good on the second free throw. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. Well, what does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up, too.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Davis. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Lowry comes in for Maxey, and the rejection by Embiid. Outside Lowry. Pass to Embiid, pulls it up. Good on the jump shot.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Burke.
The foul.
It's hauled in by Gordon.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there
Ref.
on his way to the rack.
That's a foul, Ref.
Outside Lowry. From downtown. No good that time. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Burke. Here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Irving against Lowry. Irving looking for an opening. Burke finds Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Gordon, Abusele out there with Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Oubre after the miss from Burke. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Oubre sets the screen for Gordon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Burke. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Lively a screen on Oubre. The kick out to Irving. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
There's a screen. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, There's no time like the present, and it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Oubre. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Irving finds Burke. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
That one is off. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Now here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. Pass to Burke. Back to Davis. Now here's Burke. 18 points for him. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lively against Embiid. Shoots over Lively. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Embiid's got 13.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Martin, the pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. Poked loose. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now here's Burke after the miss from Joel Embiid. Driving to the basket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Derek Lively. The 76ers making a switch here. For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Now here's Anderson. He has yet to score. And it's Irving with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Marshall can't hit. The 76ers trail by 8. Anderson right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Yes.
Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Burt can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson outside. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
You can tell Anderson's put a lot of work into his shooting off the catch.
Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Irving. He's got 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kyle Anderson. For Dallas, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Marshall gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Dallas leading by 9. Burke with it. He's got 23. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
From deep, George. George missing again. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Burke. Count that one. Maxey's got 10.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Irving against Maxey. Here's Burke. Trying to get open as Davis. And that one's good. Burke's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Burke. Davis sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Irving. Over George. They get it back. Davis. Davis staying with it.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. And the 76ers also making a change. Yabusele's checked in. And here's Maxey. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Here's Burke. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Out to the right wing. Gafford passes to Grimes. Intercepted. George looking around. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closer. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's McCain. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, George. Pass to McCain. They get it again. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. They throw good, Paul George. And he makes both free throws. 6 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let...
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that concludes...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got Burke. Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Inside, and now the 76ers on the break. And Anderson slams it in.
Anderson forever seems to be in the right spot to make a play.
Now Burke. Outside for Davis. And they double up Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Now, here is George to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Davis throws it down.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Maxey kicks to Anderson. Down low. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Burke. He's got 29 points. Now here is Irving. He's got 9. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Maxey on the wing. Covered by Irving. Irving against Maxey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Irving passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Back to Anderson. To the inside. Stolen by Lively. Here's Burke. Finished off the break. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Tries again. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Thompson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to McCain. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another miss by Maxey.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Burke with it. He has 31. Shot clock at 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson comes with the double team. Embiid. And nothing is falling for him right now. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him, and he makes good on the layup. Burke's got 33.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level, averaging about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Irving passes to Burke. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Maxey. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Anderson finds Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Outside Irving. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Maxey passes to George. Anderson, the bounce pass. Embiid inside the line. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Embiid's got 17 now.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin? And
you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Burke. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And that one's good. Maxey.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 6. Martin kicks to Maxey. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Gordon with the screen for Maxey. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Gafford. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gafford's got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 24. Here's Dallas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Burke finds Washington. Back to Burke. Washington sets the pick for Burke. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the 76ers, Abusele out there with Embiid. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Here's Burke. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 37 points for Mr. Moves.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 9 on the bucket from Eric Gordon.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Now here's Burke, covered by Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Now Burke. The kick out to Irving. Off target with his 3. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now here is Irving. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 20.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Davis sends it back. Gordon against Irving for the 3. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks leading by 12. On the wing, Irving. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Burke, guarded closely. Irving kicks to Burke for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Gordon inside. He's covered by Irving. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Eric Gordon. And here is Irving. Davis with a screen on Gordon. Irving with the bounce pass. And it's Davis missing. 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. Launches it. Gordon with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lively, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 76ers trail by 10. Abusele passes to Gordon. Embiid with the screen on Irving. Pass to Embiid. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Burke. Out left to the wing. Embiid with the steal. Now Martin. Embiid with it. Burke covering. And they double up Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Irving and Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Here's Yabusele. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis is
a good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They need this one, and it's blocked. Oubre on the wing. Oubre good.
Oubre with those long strides covers up ground quickly.
Mavericks leading by 6. Burke finds Thompson. Back to Burke. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 9th assist in the game now.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
It's tipped. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oubre, good.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Now here is Davis. Outside Irving. And that one swishes right in. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A nice shot by McCain.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The first one falls. Good on both. Mavericks leading by 8. Fires away from way outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Irving against Maxey. Back to George. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Burke's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The kick out to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Burke. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to George. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Burke. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. 9-point game. Embiid with a screen on Thompson. And here's George for three. George missing again. Dallas shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now here's Burke, defended by George. Irving for three. Paul George grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Maxey. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Burke. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Burke's got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Irving. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And
that free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
The 76ers trail by 13. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Embiid. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Burke with it. Pass to Lively. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's McCain. Burke covering. Embiid with it. Over Thompson. Got a hand on it. Into the lane. That's good from Burke. On the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Anderson passes to Maxey. To halt the run. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against Philadelphia.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Moves.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. A fader. Burke grabs the miss. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
Joe, let's start with you.
Another great game against a fellow top rookie, and it looked...
Joe, I'm sure you know this, but everything we do...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
One of the 10 highest scoring seasons of all time. There's 4 games left. Don't even have the first record. How's that possible?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his first pup.
I mean, you guys play ball.
Not Toby.
38 points per game. 43% from 3. Holy shit. Even NBA first team? The Kings.
Well, here we are. The playoffs.
Play the fucking Thunder.